Okay, guys. I hope that y'all can hear me okay. Alright, so me and the babies are out about to go DoorDash. They are so excited. They've been cooped up in the house for a little bit, so yeah, they're real excited. I went back to work at Pizza Hut because, one, I need to kind of make the money quick to move back to Pensacola because, yeah, it's just not a good situation with me and my new son-in-law. This is like the second time that he's yelled at me, and I'm old school. You don't yell. You don't yell at your elders. I mean, you can be firm and respectful, but you don't yell. He yelled at me, and then my daughter said that he was like,
stay in the middle lane.
My daughter was saying, like, she's like, you're overreacting talking to him. And of course, he yelled at her. I have reservations about leaving her here, but I don't know what else to do. Because I have to
turn right. Turn left to merge onto I-64 east towards Naval Base.
Do I take this one or not? Oh, good job.
Turn left to merge onto I-64 east towards Naval Base.
So, here I am. I'm in Virginia. I am so excited. Hopefully I'll get to see Unspecified V before I leave. But anyway, okay, so this is my rant for Wednesday. I already done my videos for my channel. But I wanted to let you guys know that I have another channel, and even though I don't have...
Stay in the left 2 lane.
Even though I don't have any videos up, I put the link in there if y'all can go over.
In 11 miles.
Look at Romeo. Romeo. Okay, Juliet, we gotta let the windows up for right now, baby girl. Anywho, Romeo, somebody's been wanting to see you. Say hi. Say hi, V. Okay, let me get them. Okay, Juliet, calm down, baby girl. It's all right. Anywho, I apologize for the GPS. Okay, so this is my rant for the day. It's no, you know, as we realize what the people that Biden is appointing into office, he's placing, to me it's like Satan placing his army.
Stay in the left 3 lane.
Army to continue terrorizing Christians and try to get rid of us. But yeah, I know y'all remember back about a year back, maybe it's not quite been a year, but when Biden appointed Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Jackson, and the problem with this was her belief, one, that she has liberal ideology, but the second is she believes that pedophilia should be normalized. Now, I know when I tell my kids that they're trying to normalize pedophilia, I don't think they quite believe me, but I have seen videos of professors and you know, people in high places, judges and things of that sort, where they are trying to normalize pedophilia. And in California, I mean, they've even took it a step further. Okay, Romeo, you lost it. Don't be licking on my arms. In California, they lowered the age of consent, or they're trying to lower the age of consent of consensual sex, so that these pedophiles can continue to prey on these young kids, these children. Well, so here we are. We have children. We have children who are being indoctrinated into believing that, you know, if you wake up one day and, you know, or you decide that you want to be a boy or a girl at a young age, it's okay. We're you know, taxpayers will pay for for you to receive sex hormones, and if you're a girl, to have your breast cut off, and so on and so on. When in fact, what we should be doing, we should be paying for these children to receive some Christian counseling, because children don't know who they are or what they really want to do in life as a child, nor as a teenager. If you took a poll of people in young adults in college, in fact, I find this a lot of times when I talk to people who are in college, like, what are you majoring in? I don't know yet. You're right, they don't know. They don't know, because they have not found their own footing in the world yet. They don't know where they belong. So here's my thing. If they're trying to normalize pedophilia, and they are pushing the transgender woke ideology, and they're trying to indoctrinate our children with it, I mean, what does that tell you? And then, you know, then we have this shooter that went into a Christian school. Guess what? She was a trans. And yeah, but the mainstream media, they don't want to tell you that. But anyway, I'm just, you know, it's just getting to the point that I don't know. I feel like my children ought to pull their kids from school and keep them at home and away from the world until all this mess settles down, because it's really, really bad. And I mean, my daughter is my oldest daughter. She's a little bit more aware of it, and more so than my son. But I know my son's very peculiar with his kids, and I'm glad. But yeah, so I want to get back home so I can be around my grandbabies. But you know, all of this, if you really think about it, it all kind of goes hand in hand. You know, the transgender, you know, Bud Light, Bush, they're pushing this woke ideology. But I will say this to you guys: the best thing that we can do, Kid Rock cracked me up, because he went on, he posted a video of using his gun blowing up Bud Light boxes, and of course he gave them the middle finger and told them where they could stick it. But yeah, it's people are waking up, and you know what? We do have options. We have other options that we can buy other stuff. You know, especially Easter right around the corner. Guys, y'all need to boycott Hershey's. You know what? That's one way we can have our voices heard, and we don't have to really do anything any different except for buy a different product. And I think we have to begin to be conscious of where we spend our money, because, you know, the days of now it's in this kind of woke environment. You remember that the customer is always right. Well, not anymore. I hate to tell you, that's not the way it is anymore. Now it's, you know, you don't like it, so be it. So, I mean, just the fabric of our society, we're struggling to keep the pieces pulled together. However, God will pull us through this, but I guarantee you guys, there's going to be some growing pains. It's not going to be fun, but you know what?
Stay in the left 3.
It's going to be necessary in order to get our country back. So there's a lot of the places, you know, we spend our money. You know, for instance, Ford, they decided they'd go woke too. Well, guess what? Go woke, go broke. You know, that's how I see it. Get your money out of these big banking places like Bank of America, Chase Morgan. If you got a Chase Morgan credit card, cut it up and have it deactivated. I'm telling you, we have to band together. We got to stick together, and we got to put our money. We got to put our money into people, American made, and into companies that have respect and honor the United States of America and her citizens. We cannot allow these people are sick. They're literally sick. But, you know, so, guys, I know it's rough. I got some changes that I need to make as well. But, you know, I'm trying my best. I'm going to, you know, do my best.
In 2 miles.
You know, to lead by example. I think that's the main thing that we need to really need to do, is lead by example. And I do believe that our younger generations, when they see us standing up, and they see us standing up for our convictions and what we believe in and for God. As a Christian, if we don't stand up, that's not pleasing to God. We have to stand up. You know, He'll make the way, but it's up to us. We've got to stand up and be accounted for. There's no room anymore for straddling the fence. You're either for America or you're not for America. And my thing is, if you don't like it here that bad, hey, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I've always said, let's start a program where these people who are so disgruntled with America, let them choose their country of their choice. Let's give them a one-way flight out of here. All right, guys. Well, I'm almost at my exit. I will say, hey, unspecified V Romeo. He just wants to. Anyway, it is beautiful here in Virginia, but I do miss the pollen's killing me, and I do miss home. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye bye.